So, how do we find the maximum planar density of simple cubics, face-centered cubics, and body-centered cubics? Well, let's start with the simple cubic. And for the simple cubic, we're going to be using the top plane or any plane that's parallel to the side of this cube, not a square. So basically, from looking down below, the plane should look a bit like this. And as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters of a circle inside this square. And as you know, the area of a circle is just pi r squared, with r being equal to 1 for this case. We can just take that out. And with the area of the square being 2r by 2r, the area will be 4. So the answer to this question is just pi over 4, which equals about 78.5%. So that is the answer for a simple cubic. Now, let's head on over to the body-centered cubic. This one is a bit more complicated. And this time we're going to be using a diagonal plane. So if we were going to draw this plane out, it would look a bit something like this. And with the complicated part being that from corner to corner, being 4r. So, and we need to find this side, which we'll label as y, and this side, which we'll label as x, with y basically being this side, and x being these two sides. So therefore, y squared should equal 2x squared. Therefore, y equals the square root of 2x squared. Take this out and replace it with 2x squared root. Now, if we were to draw the cross section out, basically what we would get, a circle in the center, like so, and then a bunch of circles on the corner that touch this circle. So it should look like this. And as you can see, there is one full circle plus 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters of a circle. So that is 2 circles in total. Now, we need to find out what x is. So basically, what we're going to do is we know that the hypotenuse is 4. So we do 4 equals 4 squared should equal 2x squared plus x squared, which is just 3x squared. So therefore, x equals 4 over root 3. That means the area should be equal to 4 over root 3 times, and then we just put 4 over root 3 in here to get 4 root 2 over 3, which should equal 16 over 3 root 2. Therefore, the maximum planar density should equal 2 pi divided by this number, which should equal 6 over 16 root 2, which equals about 83.3%. Now for the final one, which is the face-centered cubic, and for this one we're going to be using the triangle plane. So if we draw it out, it should look a bit like if we draw it out, it should look a bit like this. With each of these faces being 4r in length. And therefore the height of this triangle is 2 root 3. So if we multiply these together and find the area of the triangle is equal to 2 root 3 times 2, which equal to 4 root 3. Now, as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3 halves inside the triangle, plus 1, 2, 3, 3/6 inside the triangle, which is an equal to a half. So there's a total of 2 circles in the triangle. And each circle is pi in area, so it's going to be 2 pi over the total area, which is 4 root 3, which should equal about 90.7%. Another gem I found is if you just copy and paste all these questions into ChatGPT, it can give you the answer. So it gave 90.7% for this question. It gave me 83.8% for this question, and it also gave me 78.5% for the first question. So yeah, ChatGPT can do this as well.